versus Sri Lanka, and Fiji is already in. A great interest story. Fiji won yesterday, and by winning yesterday, that means that they are in. So now they're going on the park at Saxonburg, taking on Sri Lanka. If Saxonburg wins, they will go to the playoffs. Same with Sri Lanka. The winners go to the playoffs. Now, if you're Fiji, you want Sri Lanka to win because that means that you're going to finish maybe above Sri Lanka. You never know. If Sri Lanka wins, that's one of the two things Fiji needs to win number one. So here's Sakagase. Vervresi will be in at the very beginning. We're underway. And that's going to be low ball one. Saxonburg, if they win, they're in the playoffs. And it's the runs against and all that. That's going to be high to right field. And a base hit. And Fiji wants a lot of runs. That's what they want. They want to finish at least second. If you're first, then you go to the championship game and you're the home team batting last. That'll be 1 ball, no strikes for Diansu. The second baseman throw to first, he saved. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And it'll be 3 balls, 1 strike. Strike there, they throw, and he is safe. Underneath, it's got to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. That'll be on the ground. And that'll be first to third. That'll be 1 out. And here comes Sendo. Kawamu Sendo. And that's going to be a ball 1. So second base, 1 out. Man on second, 1 out, and Sendo a strike there, 2-1. 6 innings. Winner moves on, fouls it off. 2-2. Oh, close. The 3-2 pitch. Go to second, he's safe. On the ground and a base hit. 1 out. Are they going to go home? They are. The throw home. He's safe. It's 1-0. 1-0 Sri Lanka. Saxonburg was up their last game 6-1 and lost. So they've had very tough. That's going to be a strike. High pop fly underneath Ukami, the shortstop, and it's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs, Mizuho Ninamaya. And Mizuho Ninamaya now. And it's going to be 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And it's going to be fouled off. 1-1, it'll be 2-1 with 2 outs. 3-1 with 2 outs. High into right field. Haitani, and he makes the catch. That'll be 3 outs. 1 run for Sri Lanka. We go to the bottom of the first inning. The score, 1-0. Kamataka now, the starting pitcher, Ryu Kamataka for Colombo, Sri Lanka. Izuru Kanahara will start off for Saxonburg. The winner goes to the next round. Swing and a miss there. 0-1. Fiji is into the next round. A swing and a miss there. 0-2. Kamataka, 6 innings. That's all you have. 1-2. On the ground and foul. 2-2 to Kamataka. Struck him out, and 1 out. So Kanahara goes down. Here's Haitani now. Mitsuru Haitani. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there. Strike one. And a strike there. It's going to be 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. And it's going to be a ball inside. 1-2. And fouled off. Struck him out. And that's 2 strikeouts for Kamataka. And here comes Kawamu Sendo. So Kawamu Sendo. And that's going to be a strike, 0-1 with 2 outs. He can't run, but man, he can hit. And that'll be fouled off. Quickly 2 strikes. And that's going to be a ball inside. They don't get him there. Very rarely do we see 3 pitch strikeouts. And that's going to be fouled off to left field. 1-2. A little looper, and that'll be fouled behind. 2-2. And Kamataka now. 3-2. They walk him, and Sendo goes to first. Here's Ninamaya. Mizuho Ninamaya now. For Saxonburg. Bottom of the first inning, 1-0. And that's going to be a strike. One and one. It's going to be 2-1 with 2 outs. High in the right field. Haitani's got to be back. Haitani, it goes over Haitani's head. That'll be the first base hit of the day for Saxonburg. First and third now with 2 outs. And here's Ukami. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's swinging the axe. And now he gets it off there. And look at that. He looks right at the camera. So, Ukami, that's got to be a strike, 0-1. Bottom of the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that's going to be a ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. It'll be on the ground and a base hit. So that's going to be 1-1 now. So Saxonburg ties it up. Remember, it's statistics until about the 5th inning. So you like to tie it up right there, and it is the score. That'll be on the ground and foul. Two balls and 1 strike. 3-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 with 2 outs. Struck him out, and that'll end the first inning. We go to the 2nd inning. The score, Sri Lanka 1, Saxonburg 1. Here's Mitsuru Haitani here in the 2nd inning. A lot of walks, a lot of pitches that first inning for both these teams. And a swing and a miss there, 0-1, top of the 2nd inning. Sri Lanka and Saxonburg. Low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Haitani now. High, ball 2, 2 balls and a strike. 1 last game. And Malta and Botswana. No, Malta and Ouagadougou. 3-2 with nobody out. Varesi's throwing way too many pitches. I jammed him. Underneath is Varesi. He's going to call everyone off, 1 out. Yeah, in Little League it's different. You want your pitcher catching it. In the majors it's really different. You let other infielders catch it and the pitcher gets out of the way. And that's going to be a strike, but a lot of times your pitcher's your best athlete in Little League, so they're going to catch it. You don't let it go to somebody else. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Shogogetsu. And that's going to be 2-1. Baresi just too much all around. He's only going to last about 3 innings. 3 balls, 1 strike. Shogo Getsu with 1 out. Swing and a miss there. It'll be 3-2. Full count with 1 out here for Saxonburg. High into left field and foul. High and underneath. A base hit. And that's going to be a strike there. A ball. Sorry, Arikata comes up. 2-0. Baresi is just throwing way too many outside the strike zone. And that's going to be a strike. Way too many pitches. He's only going to last 2 or 3 innings. High and jammed him. Nemaya, the catcher, is right there, and that'll be 2 outs. And that'll be a swing and a miss. One and one with 2 outs. A swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and Oda, and that's going to be a foul ball. 2-2. And fouled it off again. 3-2. 2 outs. And Ukame. That's going to be 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. It's 1-1. The winner goes on to the next round. So here's Shogo Getsu. And that's going to be a ball. Kamataka now. The pitcher. 1-1. Swing and a miss there. 7, 8, 9 coming up for Saxonburg. Little looper, Sendo will give it to Kamataka, 1 out. And Karai Arikata. Arikata, it's going to be fouled off, 0-1. 0-2 with 1 out, Arikata. On the ground, second, Denetsu to Sendo, 2 outs. And Maito Oda. That'll be a ball 1 inside. So bottom of the 2nd inning, 1-1. The winner moves on to the next round. The playoffs, Oda to left, and it's going to hit the gap. Let's see how fast Oda is. He's going to second. And the throw to, no throw to second. He'll get a double. And here's Kanahara now. 2 outs. A swing and a miss here, 0-1. If they get him in, it'll be 2-1. On the ground and a base hit. I don't know if they're going to bring him in, I don't think. And it'll be still 2-1. Well, 1-1. Sorry, Haitani. And a ball inside, 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd, 1st and 3rd. They go to second. Oh, I don't know about that. They wanted to take the force at second. A big, big chance. And they made it 2-1. 3-1 with 2 outs. Haitani, if he walks, he goes to first. Nobody scores. And he dipped his shoulder. Arikata left field. Under, and he makes the catch. 3 outs. We go to the 3rd inning. It's 1-1. Ryuji Sakigake 1 for 1 today, and that's going to be a swing and a miss there, 0-1. Top of the 3rd inning, and 1 ball, 1 strike. It'll be on the ground and a base hit. So a base hit right up the middle. Here comes Daihatsu. They throw to first, he's safe. Oh, they go to second, and he is safe there. This could be high and fouled off. The 0-2, 1-2. Beyond the ground, Chiime to Sendo, 1 out. And sacrifice position. Sendo hits a fly ball. This could be 2-1, and he does, but it's foul. And that was big, 0-1. Baresi is now 0-2. He's got 4 pitches to pitch around. Now 1-2. It's probably going to be a full count anyway, the way it goes. Struck him out. 2 outs, no sacrifice. Here's Pink. And that's going to be a ball 1. You're wondering why he's tired in the 3rd innings. He's thrown about 100 pitches. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Just every count's a full count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And fouled off. See, that is ridiculous. He just stood up. Top of the 3rd to 2-2. 3-2. See, told you, full count, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning to Pink. And it'll be a little grounder. Shogogetsu all the way, 2-1. And that's Colombo scoring. He is safe. It's 2-1. He scored, but he was safe. Here's Tomane. Tomane and Inamiya will be in. And it'll be ball 1. Top of the 3rd inning, 2-1. 2 outs. It'll be 2-0. Top of the 3rd. Beyond the ground, and that'll be 3 outs. The score after 2.5, the score 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Sendo Ninamiya Ukami, and that's going to be a ball. Ball 1, bottom of the 3rd inning, and that'll be fouled off, 1-1. No outs, and a swing and a miss there. 2-1 Colombo. High pop fly, left field, caught. Arikata, 1 out. And that was big, Mizuho Ninamiya. He singled today, he's 1 for 1, that'll be fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. It'll be fouled again, they can't get it straight. Kamataka. 2-2 with an out. It'll be foul. Struck him out, 2 outs. And here's Ukami. Ukami can tie it up himself, 1 for 1 today, and an RBI. I think he's the only RBI today for Saxonburg. It's 2-1. It'll be quickly 2 strikes. Kamataka, here's Ukami. 1-2 with 2 outs. Oh, 2-2, 2 outs. Ukami, and that's a base hit. He'll go to first and stay there. As Arikata throws it in, here comes Chiahime. Bottom of the 3rd, and that's going to be ball 1. And 2-0 with 2 outs. 2-0. 3-0 now, Chiahime. If they can walk again, they'll get somebody on second. It'll be 3-1 with 2 outs. Kamataka. Hard and foul, 3-2. Walked him. And now they got a runner in scoring position. Shogogetsu, a base hit. This game could be tied. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. Kamataka ending the streak of him. It's going to be fouled off. One and two. High and deep to left field. This one is back. This one will hit the fence. 1 run's going to score. We're tied. They're going to not go home. And we're tied here in the 3rd inning. Wow. Oh, look at this. He almost went out with it. And Saxonburg has tied it at 2. Tamane, the relief pitcher. And that'll be a base hit. 3-2. And Saxonburg has the lead now. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Right up the middle. And it is 3-2 Saxonburg, Mito Oda. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, 0-1. All this with 2 outs. I believe there's nobody on with 2 outs. 3-2 now, and that'll be a little looper. Pink, the shortstop, to Sendo, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 4th inning, the score 3-2. Tawny will be 0-1. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. Tawny 6, 7, and 8. And that'll be fouled off. Top of the 4th inning. Little looper. And caught, 1 out. Shogo Getsu. It's going to be a strike. And a strike again. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Sri Lanka down by 1 run. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dipped his shoulder again, Chiahime. Underneath, that should be an easy catch. It is 2 outs. And Arikata. High into left field, that'll go foul. So Arikata and Arikata. At 2-1, there's some same named players. 3-1 with 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Little looper. Ukame to Sendo. And that'll be 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The score Saxonburg 3, Sri Lanka 2. So here's Kanahara, 1 for 2 today. As he'll go for Saxonburg. Saxonburg once had a 6-1 lead against Fiji and lost it. And lost the game in extra innings. High pop fly. Pink, 1 out. And here's Haitani. Mitsuru Haitani. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Two and 1. Three balls and 1 strike, 1 out. High and a little bit, Tamane. It's got to be out, 2 outs. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The 1-2. Strike 3. That's going to be 2 outs. 3 outs, actually. And we go to the 5th. The score 3-2 Saxonburg. Here's Oda. Saxonburg, it's weird to say, they're 6 outs away. And Ukami, the shortstop, is underneath. And that'll be a catch, 1 out. Here's Sakagake. And Sakagake now Tamane. The relief pitcher, Sakagake. It's going to be a ball, 1-1. 1 out, top of the 5th. Tamane for Saxonburg, and that'll be 2-1. I'll tell you what, one more game, and that'll be it. The 1s and the 2s pitchers will be, it'll be good watching that. The 2-2 with 1 out. Oh, close. 3-2 with 1 out. Top of the 5th inning. Struck him out, and 2 outs. Here's Diansu. 3-2 game, top of the 5th. And it's going to be a ball 1. Swing and miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. High into left field, and Ericata will pick it up, but they're only going to get a single. So with 2 outs, they get on base. Here's Sendo. 1 for 2 today, and he ain't struck out, and that is single. Sendo, top of the 5th, 2 outs. It'll be 2-0. Tamane's got to get a couple strikes here, and that's going to be fouled off. 2-1. 2-1. And it'll be 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. High into left field, and that will be foul. On the ground, this should be it, and it is. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Saxonburg needs insurance runs. 3-2. Here's Dinamaya. They need insurance runs. Bottom of the 5th. So that's going to be ball 1. Can they get on? Here's Tamane. It'll be a little looper to Sendo. And it'll flip to Tamane, 1 out. Whoa, Ukame. Whoa, look at how mean he looks. And he takes that off. Oh, look, he looks happy now. All right, there we go, 1 out. A swing and a miss there, 0-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. They need Ukami on base. That's going to be 1-2 with an out. Tamane. Base hit, and he'll get on first. So 1 out, 1 on. Right up the middle. Now look good. Nomi is a pinch runner, and Chiyohime. He's going to try and score from first if they hit it. 1 out, 1 on. It'll be 1-1. 2-1. 2-2, 1 out. High and foul. High pop fly, Sakagake. Oh! No, it hit the ground, and there was confusion, and he's out at third. There was confusion whether it was hit or not. Oh, it looked like a catch. And he went. It was just all crazy. It'll be foul ball. 1-1. 1-2, 2-2 with 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. It'll be on the ground and a base hit. So 2 on with 2 outs. And if they get an insurance run, that's big. They need it. Here's Ericata, the left fielder, batting 8th. Little looper, Diansu, and they get him. If you run fast, sometimes you rush at, and that's bad. The umpires go to rake the field, and we go to the last inning. Here's Tsukame. 3 outs, and Saxonburg will play Fiji. Will join Fiji Saxonburg beat Fiji. A swing and a miss there. Low ball 1. Pink, the shortstop. 1 and 2. Sukame, can they get 3 outs and win the game? No. 2 and 2. Oh, 3 and 2. High pop fly underneath Kanahara, and that'll be 1 out. Ninamiya now. 0 for 2. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. It'll be 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 and 1 with 1 out. High pop fly, center field. Home run! We're tied. We're tied with 1 out. A home run, and Amaya's tied the game. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, 1 out, and good night. So close. Oh yeah, above the line. And here's Haitani now, 1 out, top of the 6th. Ball 1. Top of the 6th, Sukame, and low ball 2. And he is just breathing hard. It's like, just throw the pitch. High and foul, 2 and 1. Big Haitani now, needs to get on, 2 and 2 with an out. Sukame now. Low, 3 and 2. High, and a base hit. And it'll only be a single. Anything can happen. 2-run home runs by anybody, whatever. And that one was a base hit. And here's Tezuka against Shogo Getsu. 1 for 2 today. Ball 1, top of the 6th inning, 1 out. High and fouled it off. 1 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 2 now. 1 out. Trying to get 2. It's going to be 3 and 2. Tezuka to Colombo. High. Center field. Kanahara. Got it. And that's going to be 2 outs. And Arikata now. If Saxonburg can get 1 out, then they will go to the bottom of the 6th, 1 run to get them to the playoffs. High and foul that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And fouled off. 2 and 2. That's going to be fair. 3 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. If Saxonburg scores, they go to the playoffs. As Nable for Colombo, and they want to get to extra innings. Here's Ruko Odo. Odo now swinging a miss here. Bottom of the 6th inning, it's 3-3. Little looper, Shogo Getsu to Sendo, 1 out. And here's Kanahara, 1 for 3 today. A single he struck out, and ground ball, I think. 0-1, 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. If Saxonburg scores a run, they go to the playoffs. High pop fly underneath, and 2 outs. 2 outs tie game. Haitani 0 for 3. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. That'll be fouled off quickly, 0-2 now. Little Line drive, but Shogo gets it. We go to extras. 3-3. In extras, here's Hasnable, the relief pitcher for Saxonburg. Pinch runner is Hasyaku. And Oda, remember, you start first and second, so you just can't bunt. He'll pick it up and go to third. So 3-0. Top of the 7th inning. High, and Arikata 1 out. Well, if they were getting no runs, that would be huge. Sakigake will be up. Oh, they call that a strike. 0-1 to Sakigake. And he'll foul it off, 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and deep to right field. This one is back. It's a 3-run shot. A 3-run shot by Sakigake, and it is now Sri Lanka 6-3. Oh, how big that is. So now Daihatsu sounds like a parting shot, but you know what? In Little League, remember, they're going to start out with the tying run at the plate. Saxonburg in the bottom of the 7th. There'll be 2 balls, no strikes, as Noble's got to get out of there if he's huffing and puffing so much that he can't even throw a pitch. And that'll be fouled off. 2-1. 3-1. Three and 2 with 1 out. Little Chihime and Sendo 1 out, little hit. Not that big, 2 outs. Elbow as Noble, he is out. And now Saruya will pitch to Sendo. Oh, fouled that one off. They're looking for one more. It's 1-1. Three and 2 with 2 outs. High and fouled it off. On the ground, Shogogetsu to first. Now this is it. Saxonburg needs 3 to tie. They start off with the tying run at the plate. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Tsukame. Tsukame, oh, look at this. Sendo. Oh, change up there. Saxonburg needs 3 to tie. 4 to go to the playoffs, and that's going to be a ball. High, underneath. Pink. 1 out. Ninamiya. 1 out, 2 more outs, and Sri Lanka goes to the playoffs. It'll be a ball. 2-0 to Ninamiya. Swing and a miss there. 2-1. 2-2. 1 out. Struck him out. There's 2 outs, and now we're down to the last out. Can they do it? Can they do it? Can Sri Lanka do it? Nomi is the last one. Throw to second, he's safe. There's no way you can even lead off here. That's going to be a strike, 0-1. Oh, this is huge. Nomi, swing and a miss, 1 strike away. And Sri Lanka goes to the playoffs. And a ball there, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of the 7th. 2-2. Saxonburg, they need a home run. There is a base hit, and now that's going to be bases loaded with 2 outs. And it's up to Chiro Ime. Chio Ime, it's all his. What will happen? 2 outs. Little hit, and it's got to be picked up. They throw to first. They got him. They got him. It's over. Sri Lanka wins 6-3, and they eliminate Saxonburg. Oh, wow, 6-3. And Sakigake a home run, a 3-run homer in extra innings. Wow, 6-3. Wow, my goodness. Sakigake in the 7th inning, the 3-run shot. And it puts Sri Lanka into the playoffs. So Sri Lanka goes into the playoffs here. Estable gets Tamane shouldn't get a hold. 7 innings here, 132 pitches. Saxonburg had leads, and they just blew them. They had leads in this playoffs. They blew them. They blew it. So there we go. They just blew it bad. You know, they had a lead here and then tied up, and then a 3-run home run. Look at that, though, the pitching. Tsukami, Tezuka, Estable, and Tsuruya. All less than an inning. Whoa, that's a hard loss to take. Hard loss to take. Ball down to Ouagadougou. That'll be our final game, but right now, here's number 3. We're gonna go. We saved the 3 times. There we go. So Fiji beat Sri Lanka. That's why they're top on 3-2 right here. So it's going to be Malta. So I got to take a look at this. The league table shows this. Fiji beat Botswana, Sri Lanka, and Malta. So if Malta wins, Fiji's the champion. Now, if Malta, what is Malta? Malta lost to Sri Lanka and lost to Fiji. That's the thing. So they're 0-2. They beat Botswana, and if they would beat Ouagadougou, they'd be 0-2. So it would be 0-2. Fiji, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, if Malta wins, beat Malta, lost to Fiji, that would be 1-1. It would be Fiji, Sri Lanka, Malta. But if Ouagadougou wins, Ouagadougou beat Sri Lanka and beat Fiji. So they would be champions. If Ouagadougou wins, they would be number 1 and in the number 1 seed. If Malta wins, it would be Fiji in the number 1 seed. Wow. It would be Fiji in the number 1 seed, and Malta would get in the 3rd seed. Wow, wow, wow. One game and so much on the line. We'll see you then.